Great. Let's start with you, Dr. Thomas. Dr. Thomas, I know you have some personal experience with the product Cell Care, and I know that you have a couple of thoughts you want to share before we go to Peter. Would you mind doing that?
Just while I'm on Cell Care, the things that excite me about that, where Dr. Rotolo and Dr. Firket will tell you all about the academia and the part of it and the research part of it and everything. I can tell you a little bit about the clinical part, where sort of it gets out of the lab and into everybody's hands. As many people know on the call, I've done a lot of work with attention deficit children, and the Cell Care has always been one, particularly for the really hyperactive, aggressive, impulsive kids, that when we added the Cell Care, a lot of that kind of behavior would diminish. And I didn't understand that for a while until I started understanding, and still don't know that I could fully explain it, other than that tremendous blend of antioxidants has a wonderful impact in the nervous system in creating what I call clean nervous impulse conduction, where sort of like if you don't have, if you got a lamp cord and you don't have any insulation on it, you turn that puppy on, that electrical signal is going to go anywhere it wants to, and the brain operates sort of the same way. And a lot of the antioxidants and the things that are in the Cell Care help with that insulation so that you get very clean nervous impulses going. And what that looks like, how that translates into behavior, particularly with ADHD kids, is you get a lot less of the hyperactive, impulsive, aggressive types of behavior. It just sort of calms them down a little bit. The other thing about the Cell Care that I'm very excited about is the resveratrol, and Dr. Rotolo talked about that. That's actually something that I've been hearing about for the last 3 or 4 years. We have a huge winery right up the street from where we live, and they're always pushing the benefits of resveratrol. And I had been sort of looking into this. Of course, the heart benefits are we've already talked about, but also in mental health, resveratrol has been implicated in depression and dementia, bipolar disorder, and I even came across a study here the last week where resveratrol had been shown to be a player in suicidal behavior. In other words, it was helping to ease some of the suicidal impulses with very suicidal patients. So, you know, I'm really excited that we have added the resveratrol to the Cell Care. I think it makes it a much stronger. It was already I think the strongest product in our product line, but the addition of the resveratrol in particular, for me, really seals it as a much stronger heart product than it used to be, and also just the mental health benefits of having that in there appear to be really strong too. And we got the package here with the Cell Care, and I'm extremely proud of the work that Biometics and Dr. Rotolo have done.